Dear learners, in this class we will be discussing about GST, what is GST and what are its main objectives. Okay, so let us see. GST is a huge reform of for indirect taxation system in India, the like of which the country has not seen post independence. GST has simplified indirect tax structure and removed tax complexities and cascading effect. GST in truly a law of unified India, and it is the biggest step undertaken by the country since liberalization, privatization and globalization of Indian economy. Okay. So look into this slide. Definition of GST. Okay. In real way, GST is a destination based tax system. Okay. So it's mean a person who will consume, he is liable to pay tax. Okay. So it's mean GST is a consumption tax based on the credit invoice method, where only the value addition and at each step is taxed with seamless flow of credit along the supply chain. It subsumed in its ambit a large number of consumption tax that previously existed in India, administered separately by the state government and central government, okay, both government, resulting in a greatly rationalized taxation structure. Okay, in simple words, we can say GST is a value added taxation system. Okay, it is levied on supply of goods and services, except supply of liquor and human consumption. Look into this slide. Okay. These are rates of GST. The lowest rate of GST is 0% and the highest rate of GST is 28%. So the rate starts from 0, 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%. Look into this slide. Objectives of GST. Okay, so first objective, to create a national market for goods and services. Okay. Then GST was implemented on 1st July 2017. Okay. So that time taxpayers were facing lot of problems. Okay. If anybody is purchasing to Tamil Nadu, he is also liable to pay tax there, and if he is running shop in some other states just like Delhi, so there he will also pay tax. Okay. So lot of tax on complexities government removed through goods and services tax. Second, to eliminate double taxation system on the production and distribution of goods and services. Suppose that in earlier taxation system, if anybody is going to take lunch in any kind of restaurant, then he was liable to pay tax as a in form of service tax or and in form of value added tax also. Okay, so both he was liable to pay. Okay, but in this system, he is liable to pay only GST. Okay, goods and services tax. Third, to improve competitive environment in India after introduction of GST. Okay, so the competitive environment in country is increased. Okay, okay. So it was happened after effort of government of India. Okay, so next thing, to increase tax revenue. Okay, so after introduction of GST, the tax revenue of government has increased. So when it was implemented, that time was expected tax revenue will grow slowly. Okay, when implemented, suddenly increased. Okay, so tax revenue. Next, to reduce tax complexities. So before GST regime, lot of tax complexities were there. Okay, but after the introduction of GST, all kind of tax complexities have been removed. Look into this slide. To improve GDP growth rate of India. Okay, so it was the main objective of GST to improve growth rate of country. Next, to provide full input tax credit. Okay. So when GST was implemented, that time the main aim of GST, okay, was decided, and the whole soul of GST is included into this word, input tax credit. Okay. In earlier indirect tax regime, person was not liable in some of cases to get input tax credit in bad tax system. Okay, but in this system, input tax credit will be applicable for each step of supply. Next, to reduce tax evasion. Okay. It was also main objective of GST. Next, to fulfill the dream of one nation and one tax. Next, to provide fully digitalization taxation system in India. Okay. Whole GST system is based on a digital system. Okay. If any person want to register, so then he has to sit on system and enroll. Okay, through digitally mode. No need to go anywhere. Okay. So these are components of GST. So CGST means Central Goods and Services Tax. SGST means State Goods and Services Tax. Next, UTGST, Union Territory Goods and Service Tax. And next, IGST means Integrated Goods and Services Tax. So thanks to all of you.